I guess I competed in martial arts. So when you compete, it gives you a whole different level of appreciation for what a boxer has to go through before they start a heavyweight fight.
Absolutely.
Or, and it's really, really quite incredible. As a discipline, I find it respectful because you have to elevate your masters. You have to be respectful. You have to take your turn. You can even be physically stronger. Something I always did to my students, and I kind of do a similar thing to the photographers that I teach, is whenever I'd get a woman join my class, because I taught kids and adults as well, I would probably about 2 or 3 weeks in, during their first or second round of kumite, I would fight them myself as a girl, and I would punch them in the face. It was very intentional. Most women have never been punched in the face. And honestly, it is one of the most jolting things that anybody can physically do to you.
Yeah.
And if anybody has ever walked up and striked you, it's a mixture between shock and violence like no other. And I would make sure that they knew that I had control, that it was just a gentle punch. It may have made a blood nose or like a sore nose or a bruise, but I never hurt them. And then I would watch them get that big fright, and I'd watch them look at me like a girl, and then they would start crying. And then I would whisper to them, now you know what it's like to be punched in the face. And they would look at me and I go, see? And the next time somebody punches you in the face, you're going to recover a lot faster, right? And I would just allow them to experience the shock of that, because it's so quick and it's a real jolt. And then for a girl, it's just like, it's almost unthought of. Yeah. And it really, I just watched these girls just grow and become black belts and really strong. And I was like, I just had to take their fear away and really show them something they've not experienced. You're going to get a lot of that in business. There's a lot of face punches in there.
I was going to say, isn't this just like the recession was a massive punch in the face, but it's this concept of like, once you know what that feels like, then you can react to it. If you're constantly afraid of what it is and fearful of it, then when it actually does happen, you can't control your emotions to be able to respond to it.
No. And you know what? Whatever you're focused on, you're going to attract that. So if you're focused on having a fear of rejection, you're going to be rejected because it's what you're asking for. You're literally asking for the lesson.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that is.
I was like, I just want a chance to prove that mega wealth can't make me happy. I was like, if I'm going to be afraid of something, I want to be afraid of like $30 million and then it's going to come to me because then I'm afraid of it. I'm joking, but you know what I mean.